Hi everybody, it's Anya, the adult doll and toy collector. Welcome back to the small plastic world. So I'm continuing my series of thrift haul makeovers from a couple weeks ago. This doll I could not leave behind or resist. I did not know who he was when I thrifted him. Here on his bum it says ES Toys Made in China. After some internet sleuthing and some help from all of you, thank you all so much, I now know that he is a Soldiers of the World action figure. But we are going to call him a doll because we all know they're dolls. I don't actually know which exact Soldier of the World he is, so if you do know, please comment and let me know. I did find on the internet this photo, obviously the same doll, but I'm not sure if that's his original outfit, so it's hard to say. This doll is practically made to move, but I knew he wasn't Mattel, so we're going to take a look at his articulation, and then we are going to do an unboxing because I happen to have a Soldiers of the World outfit that I got from Target on clearance many years ago. It's from the US Navy in the Vietnam War. So we are going to unbox this outfit and put it on the doll. Incidentally, he told me his name was Michael. These are actually, they were very detailed outfits, and it's a shame they don't make them anymore because they look good on Ken too, which is why I got them back in the day. I never had an actual, Soldiers of the World until now. Michael agreed to model this outfit, but he did tell me that he is retired from active duty in the military. I think he is a very handsome doll. He's got a really nice profile. He's got painted brown eyes. He has painted hair that's got molded texture, which is very nice. So like I said, he's practically a made-to-move doll. His head pivots and turns. His arms come out to the side and go back and forth. This arm always kind of wants to come out at this angle. Maybe that's so he can hold weapons or something. Both arms have this joint so he can rotate his lower arm, and both arms have this kind of made to move type double joint at the elbow, and his wrists rotate and they also bend, and his hands are clearly sort of designed to hold a weapon. So that's how I thought, maybe he was a G.I. Joe or he was a Max Steel or, some kind of action doll. He is fully ripped. He's got, I don't even know, is this a 12-pack? But he is very muscular. He has a very muscular back as well. And this is actually a pair of Ken boxer shorts, so they do fit him. His legs come all the way out to the side, and of course they swing back and forth so he can sit down. And they've got this upper thigh joint that can rotate, and his knees are these kind of double jointed knees. His ankles rotate. This one holds the pose very nicely. This one is floppy, but that's okay. The feet kind of pivot, and he has really nicely molded feet. Now, I think these dolls were manufactured in sort of the late 90s to the early 2000s. I don't believe they're made anymore. The date on this particular outfit says 98, and that's probably about when I got it, probably late 90s, early 2000s. Just to kind of compare, Ken here on the right is from roughly the same time period, and you can see how different their torsos are. Ken is no slouch, but he is not as in shape as Michael here. And here is our more contemporary Ken that I just got very recently, and you can see that he has a smaller torso as well. Unfortunately, I do not have any made-to-move or buff Ken dolls to compare this doll to, but if you have those dolls, let me know what you think, how they would compare to this Soldiers of the World doll. Michael's feet are bigger than the similar time period Ken's feet, and they are quite a bit bigger than the more contemporary Ken's feet as well. So unfortunately, he's not going to be able to wear Ken's shoes. I think it's really interesting how much shorter the Soldier of the World is than either Ken doll. And here is our doll in this uniform holding the rifle, and I did not put the boots on him. They were hard to get on, and I was terrified I would break his ankles. And I mean, he's already going to be on partial disability for his messed up ankle as a retired active duty military service member, so I didn't want to make him any worse. The undershirt has no sleeves. It's a nice soft cotton t-shirt material, and it opens and closes in the back with a piece of Velcro. The outer shirt is a nice woven cotton material, just like a human shirt. It opens and closes in the front with Velcro, and there are two 2 small working pockets. My husband was actually in the Navy, not during the Vietnam War, but he told me that this rank here is a petty officer first class, or an E6, and then the stripes are on the other sleeve but not the insignia, and the shirt is plain in the back. The pants are, what else, navy blue. They are a nice woven cotton kind of a material. Each side has a ribbon stripe going down it of a lighter blue color. The pants Velcro in the back. The dog tags are really cool. They're 2 little plastic pieces on this silver kind of a cord, and they actually say name, rank, and serial number, and they're blank on the back. Here is the belt with the attached holster. It feels like a faux leather kind of material. In fact, I'm surprised it hasn't deteriorated over these years. I hope it never does. And it just goes around the doll's waist and attaches here with Velcro. Here is the tiny pistol to go inside the holster. And I just realized that the holster actually has a Velcro opening, so you can put the pistol in there and secure it. There is also a black plastic knife. Not sure where that's gonna go. Maybe in his boot? I don't know. And then we've got this black plastic rifle. So I asked my husband, and he said that the cap should look a little bit more like this, but that this particular small cap just wasn't quite sturdy enough to do what it ought to do. He also said that the dog tags typically would not be worn outside of the shirt, but hey, in the small plastic world, it's okay. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to see them. So let me know what you think. Give me suggestions for outfits for him. And I might do a future video where we do some outfit try-ons. This video is getting pretty long. So for now, I just want to thank you for joining me to check out this Soldiers of the World action figure doll that we rescued from the thrift, and to unbox a Soldiers of the World outfit for him. And he looks forward to having a fun retirement in the small plastic world. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and Michael and I will see you next time. Bye.